Good morning and welcome to all our members. It's my pleasure to open the 53rd Annual General Meeting of the Clay Brick Association. To our guests, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to hearing your insights you will share with us later today. Over the past few years, the AGM organising team has come up with various themes that are designed to showcase the benefits of this unique product we produce. Our theme this year is an industry icon. An icon is defined as a famous person or company, acknowledged as the officially a representative and authority of a group or a way of life. The Clay Brick Association of South Africa has been the authority on clay bricks for the last 53 years, making us a true icon of the industry. We are proud of that way of life. We exemplify all about energy saving, security, sustainability, and especially long-term cost savings for property owners. These days, an icon has a new meaning. It is a graphic or on a computer screen or a mobile application that allows you to point and click as a shortcut to start a process. And that meaning is also valid for the CBA. If you go to our website, you can point and click on our map to identify the best clay brick suppliers in Southern Africa and start the purchase process. Nowadays, our customers are demanding lower prices and pitting us against alternative walling and paving materials as well as each other. Luxury housing is making more and more use of reinforced concrete in multi-story buildings with cantilevered slabs. The affordable housing contractors are choosing cheaper concrete brick, and after all, a brick is a brick. And ABTs have the support of government for social infrastructure like schools and clinics. And finally, our margins are being squeezed in a business environment that keeps increasing the cost of production. We are faced with stricter and more complex regulation with regard to employment, contracted labour, the environment, mining emissions, BEE, financial administration, and quality standards. We are both part of the mining industry and the construction industry, each of which is facing labour unrest, public sector oversight, and low investor confidence. But we've seen many years of change. I think if we go from AGM to AGM, and my period of brickmaking is some 30 years, about 25 years of practicing and 5 years of actually making decent bricks. We've seen these changes, and the people around the room have weathered those changes and have survived and in many cases thrived. So although that is a lot of stuff facing us, we do have the ability to push through and grow. The entire construction sector was slow in 2015 with just 1.9% growth. This isn't expected to improve in the short term. Public sector infrastructure is only expected to increase by an average of 1.8% in the next 3 years, which in real terms implies an expected cut in infrastructure of between 4 and 8%. The non-residential building sector is expected to shrink. Residential buildings completed were up 15.2% last year. If we all didn't see 15% more bricks than last year, we must face the unpleasant truth that we are losing market share to other materials, although it could well be more expensive solar panels or sliding glass doors. The Western Cape and Free State were growth areas this year, while Gauteng is lagging, although off a high base. Those of us who rely on the housing market are going to find 2015 very tough, and we'll all need to be more proactive in driving sales. The non-residential building sector is expected to shrink. Then, in February this year, this school made from ABTs, or alternative building technologies, was destroyed in a storm. The school lies just outside Nelson Mandela's compound in Qunu in the Eastern Cape, and at the opening was attended by ministers of the who's who and all in government. Colin Mayer of Makana Brick sent us this article in the Daily Dispatch, and Jonathan and our marketing team leapt into action to make sure the story spread to the industry. Several of our members generously pledged clay bricks to rebuild the school. It proved to be a timely opportunity to demonstrate the spirit of our organisation, but also to show that some alternative building materials can be a high-risk choice for social infrastructure. Quite a nice picture there, eh?
They don't think so.
Okay, on membership, during the year we lost 8 members, but signed up 2 new full-time members and 4 associate members. Driving new membership is a priority in the year ahead, with a limited number of brick manufacturers in South Africa. Our main opportunity lies for growth in associate members. We'd like to see our brickmakers showing their appreciation to associate members by giving them your support when you need to get quotes on goods and services. And thank you to all our associate members, many of them represented here today. We had 3 well-attended board meetings and 4 executive committee meetings in the last financial year. As President, I'd like to thank the board and executive for their commitment as well as their time and financial support. Participation at regional meetings is still a concern based on the success of diesel rebate workshop recently held in Gauteng. The format of regional meetings will change to incorporate a discussion and or a workshop for members. We hope this focus on practical operational topics will see members attending the meetings more regularly. On the CBA activities, on the technical first, the important achievement of the past year were the finalisation both of the life cycle assessment project as well as the social economic LCA. We are looking forward to an extended cooperation with ThinkBrick in Australia, who will provide us with inexpensive research relative to the South African consumers. The technical team works closely with the EECB, Energy Efficient Clay Brickmaking, who are represented here and have made a major contribution to our association and our industry and our members over the last 5 odd years. And they cooperate on various energy efficiency projects, including the life cycle assessment, carbon tax assistance, and the clamp kiln project. Their passion and drive from EECB for clay bricks is hugely appreciated. The technical team will be reporting later this morning on all these projects. Then on marketing, like the CBA, several members invested in websites over the past year, and we are pleased to see more brickmakers taking advantage of digital marketing tools to build the customer base. Then there's a list of our sponsors. We'd just like to take an opportunity to thank all our sponsors, many of them who are sponsoring the speakers later today. We've got some interesting speakers who are going to inspire us. We've got entertainers who are going to entertain us. And I'd just like to encourage you, although we've got a very tight program over the day, make opportunity in little lunch breaks and engage in them. A lot of our sponsors are travelling from overseas, and we appreciate their efforts coming out to our AGM. And then also to thank our hosts, the Eastern Cape, Mark, who's done a lot of work with his team coordinating this event. Thank you very much.